Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. De Ligt can get it clear. Some really good ball movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was...
Climbs up big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sorloth clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Big chance! Goal! Head and vein! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Heracles are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's fabulous. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Mane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's the clearance. Koundé. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Can he finish? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, great chance! Can he put it away? And he's there to clear it. Sorloth. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Heracles really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Sorloth. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a sharp pass. And here's Mane. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Heerenveen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Out for a throw. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Heracles get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koundé. Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Koundé gets it away. And Guardiol. Heracles are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Dink through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe stood his ground strongly, and he's got his cross in. Great, and Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Heerenveen have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mane. Plenty to aim at here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouaméni gets good distance on it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's got the shot away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mbappe just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Upamecano clears it away. Crosses it into the area. Koundé attempts a clearance. Fernandez. And the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
First half is
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
It's the start of the second half.
Heracles really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
De Ligt. Koundé makes the interception. And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. Has a look and plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Upamecano getting this one clear. Heerenveen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
No, that's been intercepted. Fires from distance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Driving on and making good progress, and it's Messi. It's a great ball. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Sorloth certainly could have and should have made more of that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Heerenveen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Koundé. Donnarumma. Hernandez. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20, Servant. Number 13, Mbappe. Number 17, Mane.
Pass has gone astray.
Number 3,
Pedri.
Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
Haaland might just make this.
Bellingham. Number 21, Erling
Hernandez
Haaland.
cuts out the
Number
pass.
10, Okafor. Number 11,
Okafor.
Leon. Number 15, Matthias de Ligt. Substitution.
De Paul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been knocked clear.
Heracles showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shot a goal! Volleyed effort.
Rashford cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Corner number 2 then. He's had a hit! They've scored! Heracles are back in business with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they could break here. Bellingham.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Okafor gets flagged offside. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. A slightly better ball would have led to... Oh no, this does not... Now the finish! Goal! Head in vain! And they get themselves in front! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
De Paul. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. That's good defending, very good defending. Haaland chasing after it, and it's Rashford. Pass is just off target. Keeper's got good distance on that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just the keeper to beat. Has a go. Sticks it away. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Heerenveen could not have picked a better time to snap. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Heracles desperately failing to impose themselves on the...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. And back out it comes. Surlot. Danger averted for now. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? The less said about that pass, the better. Odegaard! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Heracles, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe, that looks a crack. Solid! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And smartly reclaimed. And that has been cleared. Guardiola attempts a clearance. That's played into space. Chips it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. There's the shot! And the pass is intercepted. We saw the danger, and he went crashing in. Can he spark a counter here? Konate. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's put paid to a promising move. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a nicely measured pass. And the counter is on. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I see this guy Upamecano as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Well, quite. Oh no, what has happened here? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Kunde has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Mbappe, good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Surlot. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Surlot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Showing good feet. Mane stood his ground strongly. And that has put paid to that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi.
2 added minutes has been
The
indicated.
ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pedri. And they can counter here. Mane providing an outlet on that flank. Donnarumma is there to take. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an
Let's
absolute
hope for
treat.
more of
A
the
tremendous
same.
spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Heracles come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 87, John Evans. Coming on to replace him is number 10,
And we're underway again.
Fernandes.
Heracles definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise.
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fernandes. He's in a great position. Lobbed in behind. Great ball and he's in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Paul. Good ball over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, it's Surlot. And it's Mane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. And that should get the job done. Heracles with the corner, there first. There's the header, in for the pieces. It's in! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Fernandez. Pass is just off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Mane. Oh, he's in!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Ødegaard. Mane. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Heracles do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ødegaard. Mane. Kimmich cuts it out. Oh, what has happened here? Messi. De Paul. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola is there and he can get that clear.
Substitution on the field.
Heracles have their second corner now.
Number 8, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 18, Messi. Number 22, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 13, Guardiola. Number 15,
He's had a hit! And again! Surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Heracles find a position of real strength now. Time and again they are repelled. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's clever. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a throw-in. And they've got rid. Oh, that great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Solot.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. In towards the back stick. And the keeper's in command. Chance here to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And the number on the board is 3. Heerenveen have got it back and they'll have another go. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's it. Heracles, looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
They came,
Koundé
they saw,
voted
and they
man
were
of the
sent
match,
packing.
and deservedly
Thank
so.
you everyone for your support today. You were
So
more
what do you
than
take
just
away
our
from it all,
12
Jim?
men.
Heracles definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day.